Greetings all. Fanny here for Aquarius's weekly message. Oh my, what is happening here? Okay, let me flip all this over and assess what Spirit has given me. Okay, so the first two cards that came out for you are the Three of Cups and Justice. I love whenever Justice comes out because it means a release of worry in any situation, because what is going to happen is going to happen. And it's a great sense of releasing guilt or shame if a situation did not go in the way that we initially wanted. And with the Three of Cups coming in here, I feel like this situation is bringing in for you support and people that truly want to see you thrive. And sadly, those kinds of people are few and far between these days, because so many people have such an intense shadow or heaviness in their heart of what they have not accomplished, what they have not done, and the happiness that they do not have in themselves, that instead of being happy for someone else, when they see someone shining, when they see someone in their authenticity and happiness, they choose to attack it instead of celebrating it, because I mean, you're a reflection in them of something that they have not done, of something that they do not have, and people don't like that. And it may have caused you to have a lot of unnecessary hurt against you. Okay, Spirit, I see that this was meant to be seen. You had the Five of Pentacles. A lot of what I was just saying, feeling like you don't want to share your life with people. You don't want to share with people's energy, because there was always this fighting that was happening. There was always this back and forth, stealing, combativeness, and deceit that was going on. But knowing that justice is going to be served means that you can go on this new beginning that you are being offered, that is being presented to you. And if you don't think you have the ability to do so, I just want to show you the Magician and how they have balanced so much. They have learned so much and conquered so much. Aquarius, you are more powerful than you are giving yourself credit for. I promise you, if you look back on your life and the things that you have overcome, the things that you have accomplished and worked for, as I just cut the deck and opened up to the Seven of Pentacles, you have worked to make these things thrive. You have worked to make these things glow and bear their fruit to the quality that it is being presented. So stop doubting or denying that you're powerful enough, because the Magician is someone who has mastered all four suits of the minor arcana. The wands, the pentacles, the swords, and the cups. They have achieved stability in their mind, their soul, their heart, and emotions. And that literally means they are limitless. They are all powerful. And take that, claim that. Let that course through you and create something. Be proud of what you are creating, because you are beautiful. What you are creating is beautiful. Earlier, this card came out and I brought up the fact that it had a spider on it. And depending on your relation to that creature, this could be a positive or a negative message. When this came out earlier, I stated that this, like the snakes, carry both a positive and a negative message, and it's how you interpret it in that situation. Before, it was negative, of someone lying and deceiving, trying to keep you trapped. This is much more positive. This is more Charlotte's Web than Shelob. 10 points to Gryffindor if you get those references. You can create something beautiful. You will create something beautiful. And it will create a community of people. Come here, love. It will create a community of people who will be celebrating you and celebrated by you. Like, mutually, people are going to be happier because of something you have made, because of something you have brought into this world, because of an impact, a ripple effect that you have created, Aquarius. That's like the greatest thing to hear. that you make people smile, that you make people happy, and you make their lives better. You have many paths in Pachamama that have come out for you. Pachamama is the Aztec mother of the earth. She is the guardian. She is the protector. She is the mother. She is also here to remind you that free will is the greatest gift we have here in this realm. Free will to decide where we will spend our time, who will we spend our time with, and what will we spend our time on. All of these things create what becomes our lives. All of these things create our reality. The directions that we choose to go, who we choose to see, the things that we continue to carry with us. Ghost stands are reminders and challenges from the past that occasionally will come up in your life as you move forward. These are spirit trying to show you, have you learned from the situation? Will you accept that same thing that you once did, or will you move on from it? These are challenges that you will be faced with, my love. Don't be afraid of them. Thrive in them, and note that you are going to be stronger, wiser, more mature, and less burdened on the other side of it. That is the biggest thing that can weigh you down, is burden of guilt, shame, emotional baggage, things that you have not healed, things that you have not brought to light, things that you have not accepted about yourself. You have the medicine wheel coming in to help heal you. Again, look at the snake, as we were speaking of earlier. Snakes are seen so often as a negative, sneaky, lying creature, but they're also transformative. They're incredibly smart, resourceful, wise. They shed their skin so often, and we need to do as well. But you know what happens when a snake doesn't shed its skin? It continues to grow, and part of itself is confined in who it used to be, and what used to protect it, and what used to keep it safe. And it'll take time to loosen it. It will take some healing, some soaking, some good nutrition, and taking care of itself to release it so that it can continue to grow and thrive. But if it continues to try to grow with those stuck sheds, it's going to compile. It's gonna get infected. And you don't want that to happen to your energy, my love. Trust me. It is so hard to lance that infection of doubt, shame, old ego from yourself when you're trying to heal, when you're trying to become this sorcerer, this beloved entity, this person who inspires others to heal from their own journey. You cannot become this if you do not allow yourself to evolve, my love. So please release that skin, that ego that is not yours. Make sure you eat healthy foods, drink healthy things, put into yourself that which strengthens you, that which makes you more connected, more wise, and more powerful. This is also the media that you consume, the things that you choose to spend your time on, what you choose to spend your money on. These are all things that create our everyday life. Being more conscious of what we are consuming is one of the first steps to changing our lives, because you are what you eat. You become what you consume. If everything that you're watching is violent, is oppressive, aggressive, you are going to be constantly feeling that anxiety, that fear, that frustration, and that anger. Be wiser with what you are consuming. And sometimes that means we have to take a detox. Sometimes that means we have to shift our perspectives. And the people that we're around us will be like, hey, why aren't we doing this anymore? Well, it doesn't make me feel good anymore. And some people could attack you for that. They have no right to, because it's your life and not theirs. But again, the ego does not like change, but you have to. You have to release that old burden and that old skin so that you can truly blossom and become the next most amazing, beautiful version of who you are, Aquarius. Have a beautiful day, my love.